Good morning, class. One of my favorite quotes says, "We have nothing to fear for the future unless we forget the way the Lord has led us." So how many of you like to keep a journal or a diary when you write your experiences? Brett? Well, personally, me, I don't like to write everyday activities. I just like to keep the special moments. So I'm going to share with you 3 of these special moments that happened in the 3 different places that I have lived: Ecuador, Thailand, and United States. So I am from Ecuador. It's a small country in South America. I had the privilege of growing up in an Adventist family. We all are musicians, and only my father is the only one that doesn't play any instrument, and he's an engineer. So when I was 14 years old, I remember we moved out because of his job. So it was happened suddenly, so we moved out to a small house, but we kept looking for a bigger house. And one day we found the perfect house. It was big, was beautiful, perfect location. But then we realized that was just for sale and not for rent. So I thought to myself, oh God, it would be great to move to this beautiful house. And it just so happened that the owner of that house was Adventist, and she attended the same church than us. So long story short, she ended up changing her mind, and we rented that beautiful house. So for me, it was not a coincidence. For me, it was God giving us an express desire. The second experience that I want to share with you happened when I was in Thailand. I lived in Thailand for 2 years. I helped in a missionary project teaching music. The missionary team was formed by 20 people, and one morning 5 of us decided to go to a hike. We like to exercise, so we went to this challenging mountain, 5K going up. Once you got there, you see a beautiful view. So we were really happy and planned the next day, wake up early to go to see more waterfalls. But that very night was raining a lot, strong rain, so we were like, oh my. So we wake up kind of late, but we went around and went down. And then we realized that it was very muddy and slippery, so it was taking long time and was getting dark. So my concern was because our cell phone already ran out of battery, so no flashlight, no more tourist people, just us in the jungle. So I said, oh God. So I lifted that silent prayer and I said, we need somebody to show us the path because we are lost here. And then just like maybe a few minutes later, a guy out of the nowhere showed up with a flashlight, and he stayed with us until the end, and we made it safely. But I can say that God always give us more than we can ask or think. Because he knew that we were hungry, and I just received a call from a friend saying, hey guys, come over, I invite you for dinner. So we were like, oh my, praise God, we have more than I was praying. And the last experience that I want to share with you happened here in the United States. I know that all of us have busy life. We have to study, some have work, and we have to buy groceries, cook, many things, so we get busy. Approximately like 2 weeks ago, I was feeling kind of tired and I wanted a break. So I knew that CPC was organizing a trip. So I said to myself, oh, I would like to go, but I knew that I wouldn't be able to make it. And then I received, out of the blue, a text from a friend that I haven't seen her for a while. And she just texted me and said, Irma, let's go for a walk, let's catch up. So I said, okay. So I went, we were walking, talking, and then she asked this specific question. She said, Irma, does your school organize trips? And I say, yeah, actually this coming weekend they are traveling to Grand Canyon, Las Vegas. And then she said, oh, Grand Canyon is beautiful, it's unique, Irma, you should go. And she was encouraging me, and then she said, okay, Irma, I will pay for your trip, you go, and she gave me extra money. So for me, we're like, oh God, thank you, you gave me my break. So finally, I can say that I will never forget that beautiful house in Ecuador, my adventure in Thailand, and my break in America. As I said in the beginning, we have never to fear what happened in the future unless we forget how God has led us in the past. Thank you.